If I could go back briefly to one of the first slides, we don't have to get there, but where Steve O'Toole talked about the handle, that the years, the numbers in the years, the handle stabilized a little bit, even though the purses grew a little bit more. If you could speak a little bit more about what you see going forward for the next 5 years. You've talked about how competition from the other two casinos in Massachusetts might have an effect on those purses by way of the revenues. What do you expect to see for the next 5 years for the racing?
Thank you, Commissioner, for the question. As you can see on the slide, if you have a copy of the slide in front of you, in 2014, where we raced 80 days, our total handle was $7.6 million, and that grew as the days grew. And now as you actually noted, we stabilized at 110 days and around $20 million in the handle each year. That's actually pretty good for right now and for the caliber of horses that we're racing right now. I always would love to see that handle a little bit higher. I know Lance would appreciate that as well on the bottom line. But as these purses grow and we have more and more competitive horses coming and better quality horses coming, I think we have the opportunity to really showcase that, as well as those gimmick wagers that we've been doing with the jackpots and everything. Those have seemed to have paid off. We started that in late 2017, carried it through 18 and 19. Those seem to have really captured, not just here at Plainridge, but across the country. That seems to have captured the imagination of a lot of the bettors. And I know it doesn't sound like it's a big wager. It's 10 and 20 cent wagers, but no one bets 5 horses just once in one scenario. They tend to spend about $4, $5, $6 per wager, using all different combinations and all the different ways that they go. So we're hoping to work, as I mentioned before. The USTA has a lot of programs out there that really help with guaranteed pools and things like that. And we've been a little bit creative with the jackpots, and we continue to do that. And our pick six is starting to grow now.
Great, thank you, Steve. Just one quick